dungeon looks pretty damn cool. Slide down the ladder. Slide down the next ladder. These ones we don't even need to bother with. Travel to the hunting grounds. Alright, let's see. Yeah. They all just murdered themselves. Orc. We collect animals. We try to pull those monsters in. Thatch. Man, that dies super quick. Oh, I should have not taken that shrine, huh? Fuck. Oh, problem! We took a protection shrine. Wait, what? What damage does? Small problem. The protection shrine doesn't work with thorns, apparently, yes? Okay, guys. Oh, they're killing themselves. It's all fine. Oh, they also kill me. Oh, that protection shrine, no. Oof. No, I have to do all that things again. Jesus, yeah, the fire is still pretty dangerous. I don't think on the environmental stuff that our thorns is reflecting. But it may be. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, protection is not the play. Look at the stupid monsters. Look at the stupid player taking the protection shrine, man. But I can't pick rawhide. My rawhide stash is full. Press F. Okay, we're getting there. I think what we could do, let's take these. Let's just lure him. And that's damage reduction. Ah, he's resetting like that. Okay, but now... There's not enough small monsters here. Hit me. Okay, I think the FX procs it. Look at these. All that. Okay, we need to figure out exactly what all is proccing the thorns. And all protection shrine is a no take. Get over here, buddy. Okay, I don't think this one's proccing it. I need to kill this guy. He's dead. I don't think this tower FX is proccing it, but these shots are proccing it. This one. But well, I think this is working pretty well. Look at this guy. He just melted. There's a bunch of spiders. Like, we have a huge AoE scaling, actually. Our AoE is gonna be really good. I should have not killed those trash mobs, I guess. Ah, just attack me, it's fine. Iron skin. Okay, we did it. Okay, this one seems easy. Power trigger thorns. And I'm just standing here, guys. I'm not doing anything. Press no buttons. Everything dies. This is amazing. Oh, people just love Thorns Barb, man. I understand how. Edgemaster's back, yes. Oh, wait, what are we gonna do now? Oh, this thing doesn't attack us. So we need the other monsters to attack us instead. Ah, monsters, come to me. You see all these monsters attacking us? That's how we kill it. It's genius. Kill your buddies. You can't do it. Like, look, this thing is not attacking, man. So no thorns. So we just need the other monsters to attack us. And then it's fine. Come on. Yes. There's a big bad man. This guy is melting. Ooh, I'm melting. There's poison. That was pretty close. Nice, we got another key. Elite's dead. Let's fucking go. Keep in mind, we want to keep these monsters alive. So we can kill the main objective. There's many packs. Tactical retreat. Here we go in again. With all of our buffs. Done! Yeah. Thorns Barb, guys. But look at these, they're not attacking anymore. Okay, let's step out just for a second. This is quite the pull, man. Yeah, they're dying, they're dying. Only one is alive. Oh, artillery shrine too. Okay. Well, that was a Thorns Barbarian, more or less. Upgrade 70. Nightmare Dungeon. Well, it seems pretty easy, actually. Should level the Thorns Gem, probably. Jeez, that's the setup. I think we can do like 80 and probably 90. We can have a lot of stuff to optimize here. But it's not your typical pieces. Especially on my rings. Like, I'm still praying all the crit. And Thorns does not scale with crit, guys. So there's a lot of stuff to optimize. But yeah, let's quickly go over the setup. So we have Thorns Gems in everywhere. We have armor and defense. And dexterity is not ideal, because dexterity gives you dodge chance. And as you saw with the protection shrine, if you dodge or if you are immortal, they're not damaging you, you're not gonna proc Thorns. So, not the best helm here, but like big life, big cooldown, big armor, and fortify, which makes us very durable and very tanky. Then we have the Razor Plate. This one gives us like a bunch of thorns. We have the max roll, the perfect roll here actually. So pretty good stuff here, 11,800 thorns. Then we have the gloves here when we stand still, and we stand still with thorns, just in the middle. We get another nice damage buff. I also have ranks to rend. The rend extends the duration of vulnerable on the target, and when they are vulnerable, we deal a lot more thorns damage to them. And we also have the lucky hit chance here, which well, helps quite a bit with even more effects. Then we have very defensive orientated pants here with iron skin. This one gives us damage reduction, like very much, like 4 damage reduction stats plus damage reduction imprint. Thorns Gems in here as well. This one gives us unstoppable, and we can sort of like rotate our challenging shout for unstoppable and our iron skin, so we cannot be ensnared, we cannot be stunned, we cannot be frozen basically if we circle these spells correctly. We have boots here with full movement speed currently. Berserking duration is also very nice here. Full cost reduction is not ideal. You could probably get some other stat here, like all stats or some main stat. Yeah, then in the weapons, there's not really any good gems to take in the weapons. Like, these are just the weapons from my other builds, and I just slapped in life on kill on these. Because yeah, there's just not really anything to take. But yeah, this is the key piece. Thorns damage has an 80% chance to deal damage to all around you, and it's like, I don't know, like 20 yards around you, like somewhat close. But this basically allows us to kill structures, like even if they don't attack us, it allows us to kill goblins, all that kind of stuff. It basically makes you scale with density, which is basically like area damage. Like the more monsters there are and attack you, the more thorns damage you will do. And this one really goes up like crazy. Then we have Berserk Ripping here. This one gives us our Disobedience stacks. It applies a bleed. Swans itself doesn't, but the direct damage part of Rend does, and Rend is a bleed as well. And that gives us all the armor stacks that we need to survive for our Disobedience. So this is like a defensive orientated one. Edge Master and stuff doesn't work for Thorns, so there's not really any good offensive options, I feel. Then we have the 25 damage Wall Barrier. Barrier, again, we get from our Iron Skin. Then we have, this is the next one that gives us a bunch of Thorns damage whenever we are Berserking. We are playing the, I'm going to go to the skills in a second. We are playing the Unconstrained, so we have quite some Berserking together with our Steel Grasp and more Vulnerable. And that's basically how we get like 6.5k more Thorns. And this one is a weird roll, 6,500 out of 5,500. Because you can apparently upgrade the aspects. If you find a level 750 aspect or weapon with this affix, you can upgrade it at the blacksmith to 775 and then extract it, and it's going to have higher Thorns damage. And that's exactly what we did here. Then we have the rings here. Not ideal, we don't need all this fury, but these are just my generic rings that I use on almost all the builds, and I didn't really look out for Thorns rings. But you could have like life here. I don't know if they have Thorns as well, but you could have like close damage instead of crit and life. That would be pretty good, I think. But yeah, I think the shout one is still very important for your challenging shout, because that one gives you 30% of your life in Thorns. So you're gonna have another, you see, like 13k times 1.3 times 0.3, so that's going to be quite some nice Thorns addition here. That's why we definitely want this one here, but we could replace this one with another one in terms of affixes, but we'll see. And then the amulet, full defense basically. We need it. Defensive skills, cooldown, counter-offensive is going to give us more damage while we're fortified. We're always fortified. Fury cost reduction is also not really needed here. You could go for either damage reduction while fortify or damage from close enemy reduction. So there's lots of room to optimize here on the Thorns. It's like a very specific playstyle, like that doesn't revolve around crit chance, crit damage and stuff, no direct damage. So I didn't really keep all the items yet, but I'll take a look out and I'll probably get another updated version out here at some point. Technique slot, we play with the sword expertise. You can also play with mace. Keep in mind, Thorns doesn't use any weapons, so you're only gonna get the technique slot. I chose the 200 sword right now, just to get even more bleeds. But it might be a bit overkill, and we could go for the 200x for 1.15 multiplier against vulnerable enemies. So that's your choice. Like, bleed for more defense, for more stacks of disobedience, or X. Coming to the abilities. We're actually testing around with Flay, but you need a certain amount of points here anyways, like 1 point in each Rend or 1 point in each Flay. Helps out a lot, but you need these 6 points to unlock the next section. And like full damage reduction here, full Thorns here, Iron Skin, Rallying Cry, just to reset the challenging shout basically for movement speed and unstoppable. So just 1 point. I get the rest from the amulet. Then we have Warcry as well. This damage boost works with Thorns, auto support Warcries. 9% damage reduction while we're berserking. Damage reduction and damage in melee, 1 into hamstring to apply slow effects and core control effects. Steel Grasp is nice for pulling stuff to you with Thorns. It gives us vulnerable and gives us berserking, and again the berserking gives us more Thorns, so that's what we need. Counter offensive here, this one gives us even more DPS, it's a 25 multiplier. You could also put 3 points in here if you feel like you need more defense for another 6%. And then the ultimate passive is the Unconstrained for the berserking and the Thorns. Paragon tree went quite defensively here. Most of the defensive stuff, because we just need to be in the middle and tank stuff, right? So we want to be pretty beefy. And yeah, we have the Wrath, Dexterity here. Actually, I should probably replace this one too. So yeah, this one was not ideal as well. We could switch in the Ire. And while berserking, we take damage reduction from our reads. I think that one That one would be very good here, so yeah, forget that and take an Ira, and then you need to change just a couple points around here basically, right? Like we change this one to main stat and stuff. This one we can change. Then we just need 5 more. Right, that one. It's here. Then we have the requirements and we take this back. So probably this one, Ira. So see, not optimized. Like we get 10% damage reduction. Marshal here for our shouts, for our challenging shout. Defense, fortify. And we have vulnerable from exploit. This one's really good. Then here we put in the Thorns gem. We'll also put the imbiber. But I think the damage reduction while berserking is actually better than imbiber, so we take this one here for extra Thorns damage, gives us some nice multipliers to our vulnerable nodes here. Then we have Tenacity for Giga defense. Really good stuff. Thanks for all the support, my friends. Almost done here. Territorial, because we're always enclosed. And finally, Undaunted, because we're always fortified. And yeah, on Thorns you don't need the crit nodes here, so that's another thing that can be a bit next for sure. But yeah, that was 71 with Thorns Barb. Like, just stand there and let the monsters kill themselves. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Our stats real quick here at the end, yeah. When we are buffed, I think we have about 30,000 Thorns. We get like 6k here and I don't know, like another like 4k here. Good stuff. Take care.